Good evening. Right now, a Utah judge is deciding if the team prosecuting alleged Charlie Kirk shooter Robinson should be removed from the case here. News specialist Shelby Lofton live in Provo from the courthouse. And Shelby, this really boils down to accusations that there is a conflict of interest, right?
Mike, that's right. Tyler Robinson's team argues that the Utah County Attorney's Office should be disqualified from prosecuting this case. That's because one of the prosecutors on that team has an adult child who's a student at UVU who was also at that Charlie Kirk event when he was shot. The defense argues the entire team should be out because they see this as a conflict of interest. We heard from that adult child today, and they described witnessing the shooting and said they went to the event because they enjoyed watching Kirk's debates and considered themselves a fan of his. You won't see or hear this witness because the judge told everyone in the courtroom to close their laptops and put away our phones while they answered questions. The judge also briefly closed the hearing while the witness first took the stand and introduced themselves, so we don't know their name. The UVU student says they didn't speak with their parent, who was a prosecutor, about the shooting at length. They said their parent called to make sure they were safe, then later sent them a picture of the bag they abandoned at the UVU courtyard when Kirk was shot. Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray also took the stand, and he said he does not see his prosecutor's child and their attendance at Kirk's event as a conflict of interest.
This is somebody that happened to be there. That has, what we're concerned about is the evidence supporting the charges. That's first and foremost. And that has nothing to do with somebody that happened to be there. Quite frankly, completely irrelevant to anything that matters in the case.
This hearing comes one day after Erika Kirk and her attorney asked the judge for proceedings to remain public. She urged the court to keep it open, writing, quote, "In the absence of transparency, speculation, misinformation, and conspiracy theories are likely to proliferate." But there will be some changes going forward as far as how the media is covering this case. They moved the pool photographer to the back of the courtroom as well as the still photographer, so you won't be able to see Robinson's face anymore. We're watching this stream closely, and the judge has still not decided on this case as far as we can tell. We'll keep you posted on KSLTV.com with the latest updates out of this case. For Live at 5, I'm Shelby Lofton.